When we use the wrong time management skills, we can end up wasting our time, energy, and resources. We can get stuck in a cycle of busyness where we constantly doing, but not actually achieving our goals. And it's not just about getting things done. It's about living a fulfilling life with time for the things that matter most to us. The consequences of using the wrong time management skills can be severe. We can end up burning out, feeling exhausted and drained, and wondering why we are not getting the results we want. We can feel like we are constantly playing catch up, like we are drowning in a sea of tasks and responsibilities. And it's not just about us either. Our families, friends and colleagues can suffer when we are not managing our time effectively. Now let's dive into the 5 time management skills that you should never use. These skills may seem helpful at first, but trust me, they're doing more harm than good.
Paperless movement, your productivity, your way.
First, multitasking. I know, it sounds like a great way to get more done in less time. But multitasking is a productivity killer. When we are constantly switching between tasks, we are not giving our full attention to anything and ending up with a bunch of half-finished projects and a whole lot of stress. According to the ICO methodology, sequentiality is crucial. Sequentiality means focusing on one task at a time and completing it before moving on to the next, aligning with our cognitive tendencies. Second, over-planning. Now I know, some of you planners out there are going to disagree with me, but hear me out. Over-planning can take away our flexibility and our ability to adapt to changing circumstances. We are setting ourselves up for disappointment and frustration when things don't go according to plan. Effective planning involves balancing structure and flexibility, a key principle in the ICO methodology. Planning should be about creating a structured roadmap while leaving room for adjustments. Third, time blocking. This one might surprise you because it sounds so logical and organized. However, time blocking can be incredibly restrictive. When we block out our entire day into little chunks, we are not leaving room for creativity, spontaneity, or inspiration. Also, what about all the unexpected events, the urgent things coming in, and momentum when you are inside a deep task? The ICO perspective suggests using time blocking in a way that is adaptable and allows for prioritization. Instead of rigid blocks, focus should be on flexible scheduling that can accommodate unexpected events. Fourth, prioritizing tasks based on urgency. This one might seem like a no-brainer, but it's actually a recipe for disaster. Constantly prioritizing tasks based on their urgency means neglecting their importance. And what's actually urgent is not defined in so many businesses. Usually you're working on somebody else's important tasks than on your own, and they sell it to you as it being urgent. So at ICO, with the ICO methodology, we define urgent only being tasks that affect the business if not handled immediately. So for example, for the paperless movement, if our website is shut down because the servers are down, the IT team has to focus to get this running again instead of keep building new web pages, for example. Prioritizing effectively involves considering both urgency and importance to avoid getting bogged down in trivial tasks or shallow work, as we say. The ICO methodology emphasizing aligning tasks with overall goals and maintaining a balance between urgent and important. Fifth, the Pomodoro technique. I know. It's a classic technique that's been around for ages, but working in 25-minute increments with 5-minute breaks in between can be a form of self-imposed punishment. It might work for some, but for many it breaks the natural workflow and creates unnecessary anxiety. The ICO methodology encourages deep, uninterrupted work periods known as deep work, which maximize productivity and ensure high-quality outcomes. So the most shocking thing about these 5 time management skills is that they are common. They are the go-to strategies for so many people, yet they are holding us back. What should we do instead? The ICO methodology offers alternatives that focus on a balance between structure and flexibility, promoting sequentiality and ensuring tasks align with overarching goals. Thanks for watching and let me hear from you. What's been your experience with time management? Have you used any of these skills in the past and what were the results? Let me know in the comments below and be sure to check out my next video on effective time management techniques that actually work.